My name is Savvas. I'm chef to Above and Beyond. We prepared marinated anchovies and yogurt with honey. Welcome to Greece.
Hello, I am Panos and I am the chef at ASTRA. For today, I prepare one grouper fillet with puree parsnip, green leaves and foam butter lemon. I want to feel the Greek culture. Thank you for coming.
Hello, I'm Alexandra II. I'm the chef of Alexandra II. Today we cook an octopus with tarama and the sauce with paprika and the jus of octopus and rice pudding, sweet rice pudding. We call it risogalo in Greece. I think it's to produce the Greek taste in a fine dining plate.
So I'm Norris, I'm chef here on Alteya, represent our lovely boat and the chef competition. So our main course was 7 parts of the lamb. It was originated, the idea comes from the Claudia Musica that comes from Serenissima, which had the lamb fillet, the lamb bones, the heart, the tongue. We also made the lamb bread and the gyoza made from my partner. Well, I love lamb and I love Greece, and lamb is something that's eaten almost everywhere in Greece, and exactly something that's familiar to my heart, even in my own work. So it's close to home. Say it like this.
Hello, my name is Panagiotis. I'm the chef of the boat Elly. I prepared fresca pasta. I took the idea from lobster spaghetti and I make it with crayfish, tomato marmalade and bisque foam. I like Greek flavors. I'm addicted to Greek flavors. I make a pasta with ouzo. Ouzo, the bisque with Greek butter, fresh butter, we made it here. And crayfish tartar inside the cannelloni. Thank you for having me. See you next year.
Hello, I'm Yannis Kalatos. I'm the chef of Kimata. So the dish I prepared was a modern take on yemista. I did an old and a new style variation. It was a look-alike tomato and an old style pepper with a tomato marshmallow and tomato crumble. For this dish, I took inspiration from my childhood dishes pretty much. It's flavors that all Greeks have grown up with. Yeah, that's why I thought it was a really good take on this competition, because it's flavors a lot of the people are familiar with and will recognize as soon as they tasted it. Thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to the results tomorrow, and fingers crossed.
My name is Marcos and I'm the chef of Pixie. I made a Greek lachanodolma and a galactoboureko dessert. The cabbage was the star ingredient in the dish. It was nice. At the end of the day, when everything was finished and went well.
My name is Michael Inglezilis and we are on board Serenissima III. I prepared a redefined version of prawns salanaki and panakota with a halva taste, the sesame halva. It reminds me summers with my family during holidays when I was a kid.
My name is Panos Mouchas and I am the chef of SUNMOON. Today I prepared from our Greek tradition a plate that reminds me of my youth. It's called fish plaki, and I did it with different techniques than the traditional, but the sauce was the main ingredient. That was the old style sauce from fish plaki, but the rest of the ingredients were with like modern techniques reimagined, like the concept of the tavern style plates. So first off, what reminds me of this dish was mostly the flavor and trying to build around it so that this remains true to its roots. So I chose to include the sauce, as I told you, and make the other ingredients more refined and better quality ingredients that could we find when we, let's say, invent this dish. It was a simple dish. Goodbye from me. It was a pleasure having a role in this competition, and I hope the others also performed well.